Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today we're gonna be talking about shit that I did not expect would change on testosterone, okay? Biggest focal point of any fucking trans guys YouTube channel, surprise, surprise. But there are so many aspects of it that people are like, who are not on T yet want to know about, and then also guys who are on T or people who are on T also want to know about other people's experiences. I got this new hairstyle going, like I put a headband in to over here. And it brings me back to my soccer days when I used to put a headband in to play soccer. I'm gonna let the hair keep growing out. Before we get into that, make sure if you're new here, new as and not subscribed, yes, the guilty party. I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. I see y'all be watching the videos, you don't be subscribing. Go ahead and just literally press the subscribe button. I upload twice a week. It's gonna be moving up within the future. Also, if you fuck with my glasses, go ahead and check out the website in the link below. They have a shit ton of very affordable glasses, very fucking quality. Use my code DVN50 for 50% off and also support me. So, goddamn. I feel like this white shirt is showing off my gains. Some of this shit is gonna be a little TMI, but if you're here, I'm assuming that you actually care about what I have to say, so I'm not gonna feel judged about it, okay? If you judge me, you're just weird. Thanks for the view, I guess. We start testosterone. There's a list of shit that you're looking forward to, right? On the list of shit you're looking forward to is bottom growth, right? Little dingaling started getting a little bit of a bigger dingaling, right? Over exaggerating slightly, but you feel me? There's something that people don't talk about, and it's simply the fact that you develop a foreskin. A foreskin, okay? You develop a okay, so when you got the foreskin, right? You also have pubes. At one point, they do exist on your body. Maybe you guys can see where I'm going here with this, okay? So sometimes pubes fall out. You have loose hair, just like on your head, your pubes also fall out. So if you're wearing boxers, and I wear Ethicas, they're kind of tight. I'll throw a picture up somewhere over here. Where do the pubes go? They fall off your pubic area and sort of down, right? So I have this new foreskin and I have these pubes that are falling down and my underwear kind of tight. My little member rests sort of like right there. So the pubes are falling down towards the little member, right? So essentially what I'm getting at, I was getting hairs, and I guess it still happens, but not as much. The pubes were essentially getting caught in my foreskin, like the little head guy, the little foreskin guy, and obviously like, and it hurts so bad. Like that's a different type of pain simply because it's like almost a new body part. It's like new to you, so it's essentially like a new body part. I've never experienced anything so painful before. This shit was so painful and I didn't know how to get it out. The head is so sensitive, and then if you gotta grab a hair out of it, like I'd rather grab a hair out of my eye than so that's like the weird, like single-handedly the weirdest, strangest thing that has happened to me thus far being on testosterone, simply for the fact that it was so unexpected and painful and uncomfortable and such a weird thing that would happen. Someone texted me, Brendan. The second weird thing that happens, and this is like more uncomfortable than weird, and I think I've touched on it before, but I'll touch on it again, pause, is phantom pain, like phantom periods. So also some motherfucker was in my comments on my getting your pee on T video, and he was like, or they, I don't know their fucking gender, was like, oh, just call it a period, bro. Oh, what's wrong with saying the word? And it's like, bitch, I could call it whatever I want to call it. You're on my channel. I have no problem with calling it a period. I just simply titled that the video, and at that point in my life, I was not happy with using that word. It's called dysphoria, aka the reason why I myself, Devin, is trans, so fucking don't tell me how to live my life, dude. Anyways, also thank you, fam, for the view and the engagement. The weird thing about that is still to this day, I get phantom periods, right? So it's not like being on testosterone, obviously, it's not this time of the month, I hate to say that, but this time of the month, these 6 days, whatever, I get my pee. No, it's more so like randomly, I'll get phantom cramp. It'll feel like when I used to have my pee, it feels like cramps, simply just like cramps like in my reproductive system. I knew that I wasn't gonna get a period anymore, like obviously, but I expected that it was all gonna go away altogether, and it kind of does suck, but the fact that I don't want to even think about it helps me kind of soldier on through it, because I'm like, fuck it, I don't even want to address this, so I'm just gonna ignore the pain and it's fine, I'll get over it, like it's whatever. So like getting phantom cramps is like super fucking weird. So this next thing, this is all like all over the place, but it's just random shit that I didn't expect. So just things that like throughout these 2 years I've started to notice and I never even thought about it. The next thing is the way that people perceive me, and specifically like the way that women perceive me, right? Because obviously being a girl before, I'm 5'10", like I'm mixed, I'm kind of look black apparently to everybody, my girlfriend, everybody in the universe. Considering I live in Miami, I look Dominican, but I am black. I never expected that being around women, like they would act some type of way towards me. Like the first way is sort of like in a scared way. Obviously like women don't want to be alone with you. I'm just friendly, like I'm just a friendly guy, and I'll say, hey, hello, how you doing? I've always been like that since before I started T, and it's just just perceived different ways by different girls. Like say for example, like I said hello to like an older lady on the elevator and she simply just was not having it. She was just ignoring me, looking down, looking the opposite way as me. And I understand like I'm getting bigger and I am a man, and I can understand that my presence being alone could be a frightening thing. And then the flip side of that, before like when I was a girl, I never really thought of that girls would think I was flirting with them. And I always am like, hey, what's up, how you doing to people. Take it as like I'm flirting with them, have more of a conversation than simply just the casual greeting, which is what it is. That's like two sides of the same coin, and I still sort of like am taken aback by it, simply because you've been living a certain life for 20 years and then you sort of transition literally into a new life and new experiences happen and you just are taken aback by it. I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes like literally looking in the viewfinder, I'm like, whoa, like this is me. Look in the mirror every day and you're like, fuck it, this is it, fuck it, this is it. And now I be feeling kind of fucking handsome, you know? So it's kind of cool to just look. God, I fucked my shoulder up. If you guys have any like cool, interesting things that have happened to you that you didn't expect, or it doesn't even have to be cool, it could be like not so cool or anything like that, drop it in the comments, because I'm interested to see how does this journey affect everybody differently, or if you guys can relate, how does it affect us in the same way. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. The tag is gonna be somewhere over here. Like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin's a Don, and Devin is out of here, boy.